Yeah, hello and welcome to this new simultaneous event. Up to 20 players I'm going to face in just a couple of minutes. We're going to start. The Simul is open here on the ICC, and we currently have, I think it's 11, right? 11 players have joined already, but we want at least like 15 to kick off. And yeah, this is my first show this year, right? The first long show I did my Monday show. So those of you who don't watch my Monday show, I haven't watched the one a couple of days ago. Welcome to the new year, let's say. Hope you already had some good days in 2016. Okie dokie, 13 players, we're getting somewhere. Yeah, hello to all of you in the chat as well. I cannot attend the chat so much during the Simul. It's just tough. It really is tough. I already see that I have some very good opponents, so it will be tall order as usual. Okay, this time I will also play. I will play all games with white, as it usually is in a Simul, but I've seen that John Fedorovich did a couple, I think 2 or 3, that were with the black pieces, and this is something that I want to shoot for as well, but I couldn't do for this time. There was just too much. It's a bit tricky to set up, and I didn't have any time for something fancy, let's say. Okay, I think we're probably going to start any minute. I'm going to check with my admin here. Yeah, we'll see. We've got 15. Chat question, what am I going to do? I'm going to go for a Simul here. 15 players at the moment, and we'll see. Maybe some late joiners. What we're going to kick off here, and let's see. First game is against Zebal here, right? I'm going knight f3. And yeah, Abbas Child. Oh, and I've got a new late joiner here, Pantera Negra. That's a black panther. Okay, Abbas Child. I'm going knight f3 and chess 24. Yeah, chess 24 is a tough opponent. Yeah, another late joiner here with Monarch. Going knight f3, and again chess 24. I'm going d4. Dai Katana. I'm going knight f3. And Frank 001. Yeah, I'm mixing d4 and knight f3 here. My usual opening moves. Here, Marsh 16. D4. Yeah, let's do it. Marcos 6, 10. Knight f3, I guess. And mate or die. Yeah, pack of wolves. I could flick in a c4. Yeah, this is still within my comfort zone, but e4. Not so much. Not in a Simul. TC Collier on knight f3, and the waffle visit. A waffle would be nice. I just had dinner, but still a waffle I could use. Okay, d4, knight f6. Yeah, not making any. Oops, not doing anything fancy here. All the normal moves. I go d4 here, some queen's gambit, and yeah, chess 24. He's a king's Indian player. I normally get the king's Indian against him. I wonder if I should try something else. I'm going to try for something else. d4 e6 from Marsh. Oh, here late joiner Eric. I go d4 and back to Marsh. I go c4. That's good. Seixter. Yeah, okay, go c4. And Zebal, I'm going c4, and here probably we'll get a queen's gambit here after knight c3. The Waffle Wizard is coming with the Budapest Gamble. This is like Hungarian waffles. What is that? With goulash? I don't know. I take it. Bishop f4, mate or die, d4, d6. I go knight f3. The rating displayed is the standard rating. So it's not very commonly used, the standard. It's for everything. I'm thinking above 15 minutes or something like that, but it's not pool, it's a challenge system. Okay, here b6 by Daikatana. I'm going to fianchetto, and Marsh is playing b6. Yeah, here e4 is the most ambitious move. I'm going to play that, and Frank here is coming with knight f6, c4, and W. Corson is going with f5. I tried e3. The Latvian Gambit, no, that's not going to happen. I don't play e4. Okay, chess 24 here. I'm going to play something interesting, knight bd2. Okay, the Waffle with at knight g4. Okay, e3 is my pet line here, attacking the knight. Knight c3 and a couple of queen's gambits. Okay, e5 here by, I think that is hello, right? Bishop c4. Okay, bishop g4, I go e3, want to develop my king side, and castles, and here, okay, the Nimzo or knight f3, I think I'll allow the Nimzo as I usually do, same as here, and here against Eric, maybe I can play a Trompowsky, yeah? One Trompowsky is okay. c5, yeah, okay, I'll go for knight f3 and d4. Against this move, I think knight f3 is almost forced. Yeah, otherwise black gets in d5 without white being able to answer with d4. Bishop g4 here by mate or die. Yeah, here I've got a couple of options. I can go e4, c4. I think I go with c4. That's the most normal move. Okay, Zebal here with d5. Okay, I'm taking this. This is the anti-Grunfeld, knight c3, and here Marsh with bishop b7. Okay, I'll go here. If he goes f5, it gets crazy. d5 by chess 24. I'm going e3 here. I have a specific idea with this. We'll see later what the idea is. Pantera Negra here, c5. Okay, I don't want the Benko. I play knight f3. Castling here. And here c4. And bishop b4 here, the Rogozin. Okay, I think I'll play very quiet here with c3. My recent scores were okay in the simuls. I lost the odd game, but I, in general, did quite okay. Okay, d5 here by Mr. Curson. Okay, I'm going g3. Fianchetto. And yeah, I don't want to be so sharp now with anything fancy here. Bishop e7, I go knight c3. And here g3 to Fianchetto. Yeah, this is the anti-Grunfeld here against Zebal. Here white has a ton of options. Queen a4 check, queen b3, h4. Even h4 is a move. Quite funny. I go for h4. That's interesting. Okay, here I'm just going to develop. That looks like a Nimzo. And Super GM Cap 78 Red has played the semi-Tarash with c5. I'm going to capture g6. No, I'm going b3 here. Double fianchettoing. And here knight f3. Knight f3 again, and here g6 by mate or die. Yeah, so I'm going to develop f6 by TC Collier. Well, that looks like an aggressive move. It seems he wants to play e5. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm going to pin him there. And here against chess 24, I'm going b4. I have the feeling that I have played this against him before. Okay, here, c6, what a tricky move, yeah? Queen a5 check, so not e3, please, not e3. That would be a pretty bad idea. Queen a5 is blundering the bishop. Ha! You're tricky, Eric. What am I doing? I don't want to play knight d2 here. I want to have the option of knight c3 still open. So I go knight f3 here first. Oh, knight e4 here by Marcos. Yeah, I guess I have to play queen c2. I don't want to give away pawns just yet. And here Super GM Cap 78 Red has taken on d5 with the pawn. This is not very precise. White has bishop g5. This is a very good line. I'm going for that. I'm going to fianchetto. Bishop b4 check by Marsh. This is an interesting move. The best move here is actually king f1, and I'm going for that. It's a little bit untidy for a Simul, but it's still good. That was recently played in the very entertaining game by Zhu Wenjun. I'm probably mispronouncing her name, I'm sorry. One of the top Chinese players against Nigel Short. She beat Short very nicely after king f1. Okay, here I'm going for the check. That's the best move. And a6, yeah, I'm going to capture, of course. I'm going to take fianchetto, and here, yeah, mate or die. This is a kind of a modern King's Indian mix. What to do? I like g3 here. Let's go for this. And Frank here is going for the old Indian. Yeah, trading is not so exciting, so I'm going for knight f3. Knight c6. If I take on f6, isn't that quite... I think I'll take. Okay, f5 here. That looks very weakening. The e5 square looks like a stone wall, but he has the bishop on b4. Not sure that this is so great. Castles. Yeah, Pantera Negra has taken on d4. I'm taking that. And here I'm castling. Yeah, Zhu Wenjun is the second best Chinese female player. She's 2570, 2560, something like that. Very strong player. Okay, bishop f6, gf. Yeah, that looks like a very nice structure. I don't want to take on c5. He pushes d4, so I go e3 here. And weight cursor here, e6, e6. I want to play c4, but I will play c4 later. Okay, e5, I go to b5. And here rook e1 is an interesting move. Yeah, here I'm going d4. Yeah, this is a typical English opening, symmetrical, where to get something you have to push d4. Something like b3 or d3 is just too slow. d4 is on. Okay, Mr. Super GM has played c4. That's an interesting move. I mean b3, there's bishop b4. That's something that I cannot not allow. Okay, I think I'll just go for the short castles here. Queen to b6. Okay, I don't want to sacrifice material here. The Sielecki has gone c5. Okay, I have to take it. Rook b8 by T.C. Collier. Okay. That looks like a very materialistic move. You really want to take this? Maybe he will. Okay, I'll castle it. And now he has c4. I need to get some foothold in the center. Okay, capturing, go here. And this now, what to do? How do I develop my pieces here in this position? That bishop on c1 in particular. I want to fianchetto it, so I'm going to remove the knight. Okay, I go h5. B5, wow. B5 is, whee, that's strong stuff. That's actually interesting. If I take it, there's possibly rook b8. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I don't think I want to take. I really don't think. Okay, I'm going a3. I don't want to spend a huge amount of time here. Okay, mate or die. It's gone e5. Aha. Now I can capture or take. I think I'll take. That is a good endgame. Knight c3. And Daikatana went knight e4. That's actually the theoretical move here. Don't remember. Even d4 is possible here. Okay, I think I'm taking g3 here. I'm going to take here. And TC Collier. Yeah, this is kind of greedy, yeah? He just took my pawn there. Isn't that greedy? Okay. Shooting for queen a4 next. What a greedy guy. So, how do I get this going? Wanted to fianchetto, so. Okay, he took with the bishop. Okay, I'll play f4. I don't mind him to take. And here I thought queen a4 looks good, huh? Attacking that weak pawn there. Okay, e3 to develop. And a6 by super GM. I'm going to castle. I want to develop quickly. Knight takes on d5. Aha. Yeah, here there are a couple of moves. Knight d5 is one of them. Even rook b1 is supposed to be a move. Okay, I'm taking. And here e4 is strong. Yeah, queen e7 by hello. I'm going to take. And here, interesting. Even bishop a3 is a move that comes into consideration. Knight e4. It's probably. I wonder. Bishop a3, knight e4, d4, c5. This kind of thing. That could be okay for him. Okay, I'm just playing the normal move. So here, maybe queen to a4 for queen h4. Let's see. And d5 by the Waffle Wizard. What are you up to? Am I not just taking this pawn? You're not really claiming to have compensation there, right? I'm taking this. I'm taking the pawn. Okay. Yep. Bishop g2. Yeah, that looks good. I'm castling here. Take the pawn. And here Eric 80 has gone bishop f5. Okay, so c4 is the normal move. I can take on f6 first, maybe. Yeah, why not? Okay. E takes c4. He might take b1 and give me a check on b4. Okay, I'm going for c4. That's okay. c5 by Chess24. I think we had the same thing last time. Almost positive. And knight c6 here by mate or die. Yeah, I can play some queen a4, queen b3. Or just castle. I think I'm just going to castle. Keep it simple. Okay, queen f6. Whoa. Wow. Yeah, my knight h3 is kind of off. I went there to get it to f4. I wonder if I should go there now. Queen f6 is a... Yeah, I think I should. Let's get this into the game. Okay, d3 here, and then knight bd2 next. Daikatana went bishop takes e4. Okay, I go d3. And bishop to f5, bishop c5. I think bishop g5 is normal here. So let's go for that. And here, queen h4 was my idea. But he has bishop f6 then, right? That could be annoying. I wonder if that was such a great idea, queen a4. Now that I now that I think of it. Yeah, queen h4. That's bishop to f6, and I don't have a very clear, good square to go to. If I go queen g3, there's also knight to b4. This is actually quite annoying. Yeah, it's hard to do anything else. Okay, here I go e4, just normal moves. And rook g8 by the super GM. Okay, I was thinking, I wanted to attack his pawns there. I was thinking of a knight back. I think this is an idea for bishop f3. I just wonder if that is the right square. e4 is also interesting. Yeah, there's some options here. I also would like to open up the center. Something like rook e1 comes into consideration. Or e4, but e4... e4, bishop h3, I mean, he can win the exchange, but that's going to be very risky. Maybe prepare e4. Yeah, I cannot chat much. I'm sorry. I have to play, and playing is rather tough in those events. So, sorry for not chatting so much. Okay, here bishop d6 by Mr. Marcus. I'm going bishop here to go knight e5. And Pantera Negra went d5. I'm taking that pawn. Queen to d7 here by TC Collier. I think rook b1, yeah? I want to trade his rook there and get threats going. Yeah, Zeba played that move. He was certainly right in doing so. What now? What now? I really got myself into trouble. Knight b4 is the thing. This is the big issue. I have to play some very wacky stuff after that. King d1. It's not good. Yeah. Okay, Sielecki has taken. I'll go into recapture. And here I go e4. Just some some normal looking moves. How do I develop this here? This is, I would like to fianchetto with b3, maybe queen d2, yeah, to prepare that. Yeah. Here I'm going back to d2. And yeah, Pantera Negra went bishop c5. I'm going to keep my pawn on d5. Going to recapture here. The Waffle Wizard, he's developing. Yep, yeah, it's kind of... He's got some kind of compensation with his development there. Knight g5. Okay. Well, here I can do a couple of things. I can just take it and play this. Or knight e5. Knight e5 looks normal, actually. Yeah, let's put it on e5. And knight e4 here by Sielecki. Where to go? I can go various ways. That looks okay, actually. Let's go to d4. And here the super GM went for bishop e7. So e4 now. Yeah, let's open up the position. Knight bd7 by Eric, going to play knight c3, bishop e2, and g5. Wow, by the pack of wolves. This is the kind of move you would expect from some wild animal. So pack of wolves is probably a kind of appropriate. Wow, what the beep. Yeah, I'm going to get the knight to d3. Let's do that. Develop here, and here I think e3 is good. And c6 here by Chess24. Am I putting the bishop there? I think I will. That c5 is not so easily possible. Yeah, here, this is, yeah, it's kind of funny. Black has a little bit of compensation, a little bit. So I'm going e4. I want to get rid of that bishop. Okay, super GM, bishop e6. Wow. Would love to get my bishop on the long diagonal. That would be absolutely amazing. Bishop on f3. No, he's got some play there on the G file as well. Still, I have a hard time here. I think I go a4. Okay, recapture, castles. Oh, he took on c4 here, Abbas Child did. I think I can just take with the b pawn, yeah? Strengthen my center. But knight takes also looks pretty nice. I don't know, it both looks good. I'm taking with the pawn. e4 by Pantera Negra, I think just developing is in order. I think the Simul is closed after a while. We don't wait wait the whole time, or allow late joins only for a couple of minutes. So b3, and here knight h6 by Marsh. This is a this is the kind of decision that takes some guts. Okie dokie. Couple of interesting ideas here. Queen h5 is the move that stands out for me for the moment. Yeah. Always enjoyed those long queen moves. Okay, I'm taking here on d5. Bishop e3. Castles, everything's kind of normal. Oh, TC Collier, e5, lashing out. I think I can take it, right? I just take the pawn. And here, mate or die. He wants to put a knight on d4 really, really, really badly. Yeah, and he will. But he cannot have it all. Okay, hello, 1400 rating. Bishop e6. Okay, I'm taking this. I'm happy that the pawn is coming to e6. To capture here. And here Eric with h6. What to do here? I think I'll go back here. Pawn is, this is good on f4. So what here? The knight is on f4 here. Currently, he doesn't have any particular threats going on here, Marcos. I wonder how to play here. e4, he's jumping to f4. He's playing to knight e4. I don't want that. not yet. What to do? A couple of interesting ideas. Okay, I'm going to win some space there. Okay, rook e1. Yeah, quite often white is just returning the pawn, but I would like to see a little bit more there. Okay, bishop b4. He just went away from that e5, this e5 threat. I'm just going to take on d5, opening up the position or not. Let's think for a moment there. Now, I cannot mix white and black. This would be utterly confusing. I cannot do that. I can do all white, all black. Yeah. I don't want to take on d5 that urgently. Probably I have to, huh? e5 doesn't look good. Now I'm going to take. Okay, knight takes e5 here. And here, the thing is, against the super GM, I have to be aware that there's mate on g2. So let's not move one of the... That does move the knight there. But rook c1, that was my idea. With a4, I played a4 to provoke b4, so that in this sequence at the end, rook c1 is attacking the c4 pawn. So this worked fine. Okay, Daikatana went d6. I'm going d4 here. A big center is always what I want. Give me a big center and I'm happy. So d4 here, c4, and okay, knight c6 by hello. That's probably a good move, I guess. I take e6. He probably castles long and tries to... No, he's not threatening to take on d4, so I'm grabbing. Knight a5, so he's putting this on the edge of the board. If I take on c4, bishop takes, knight takes, queen e2, I'm threatening mate on e7 and I'm threatening on c4. Might be good. Might be good. Do I have anything anything else that makes sense? Certainly I have, but bishop c4 looks quite powerful. Yeah. Or I don't know. It looks kind of shaky, that thing. Well, I don't see why it shouldn't work, so I give it a go. Okay, Abbas Charles went c5. This is a good move. He wants to attack my center here. Definitely a good move. Otherwise, I would have gotten a huge edge in the middle of the board. Yeah, e3 is not an ideal move. Probably have to. Okay, bishop g4 by the Waffle Wizard. Bishop e2 now, or f3. f3, I guess. I wonder if he can castle long. Some kind of piece sacrifice. I don't believe it though. Come on, f3. Daikatana, c5. So I'm going d5. I'm happy with the space. And now here queen e2. Where that double attack, mate on e7 and the knight on c4. Bishop e6 by the pack of wolves. I'm going here. That was the idea. And now, okay, that's a good move. It's better than castling. At least d4 hangs now. I don't see how I cover it. That's not fair. I don't see how I cover it. Bishop e3 is yeah, cutting away all the retreat squares. Okay, I think I have to return it probably. It's not so great. Yeah, here knight b5 looks good actually, getting rid of that knight. But I wonder if this is the best option. After knight d5, he also has issues to move his pieces. I have b4, b5. Okay, I'm jump right in. Knight d4. Yeah, what to do? Have to take. Wow, Eric, g5. Yeah, that's I mean, it makes some sense, of course. Yeah, it makes use of that pawn on h6. Okay, going back, and here black took on d5. That's a good decision, I guess. It looks a lot like a Benoni now. I wonder, do I take with the e pawn or with the c pawn? If I take with the c pawn, we have a regular kind of Benoni, bishop f6. I think I'll take with this. That's a simpler way to play. And here, what about this? Rook b8 check. Yeah, that cannot be bad, huh? The king coming to e7. So here I have to recapture. And queen to h4 check. Oh wow. Oh boy, I didn't think about that move at all. I absolutely should have. Oh my goodness. So g3, what is he going to do? Knight f3 check, I guess. Knight f3 check, king f2, queen back, and then bishop e2. Whoa. I can play king e2. I mean, that looks completely wacky, but I should have seen that move. I really should have seen that move. g3, knight f3 check, king f2, queen back to f6, bishop e2. Yeah, there's stuff like g5, and he has bishop c5 checks. Okay, I am not really in love with the idea of playing king e2, but what can I do? I simply didn't see queen h4. I should have just played bishop e2, and this is actually really good for white. But anyway, okay, rook d4 here. By hello, my rook is kind of weird. On e6, it can easily be attacked. Yeah, I don't have anything here. Absolutely don't. Bishop e3, rook b4, and my rook then has no squares. I think I'll return that piece. Okay, bishop f6 here by Daikatana. How to do that? I would like to develop my bishop at some point. Okay, we're switching to this now. Okay, I'm switching again. Okay, I can play a quick move here and now think again here what to do. I think I go queen c2, trying to develop bishop f4 next. And here, do I have a win here somewhere? Don't see it yet, even though it looks very good. I think I'm taking this with check. Okay, and here, yeah, bishop d2 or knight d2. Yeah, let's go for simple development. Okay, here I'm taking on d5, happy to do so. And queen d7 here by mate or die. Yeah, there are knight f6 here sometimes. Okay, I'm going b4 for b5. And here Abbas Child, he just went b6. That's kind of cheeky. but maybe it's correct. Yeah, opening up this here. Okay, I go a4, a5, and here W occurs and knight takes d5. Yeah, let's shoot for development. Yeah, how to play this here against chess 24? Just bishop e2, I guess. Let's develop. Wow, wow! The super GM, he just castled long. That is cheeky. And it switches to this game. Yeah, I think I can take that bishop safely and then consider again here. Yes, so I can take on c4 with the rook. I can take on e7 also. Then f3 hangs though. Yeah, what is easiest? Queen c4, rook c4, king d7. Still kind of holds on. Yeah, I think I'm taking here. Okay, this one. Okay, I'm going queen takes. Just keep it simple. Okay, Zebal has played bishop to e6. That is a good move. Pretty sure about it. My knight before already was kind of tricky. My development is non-existent here. Okay, I think I'll take on g6 and now see what to do here. If I take on e7, he'll grab my rook. That's not nice of him. Yeah, I would like to play for checkmate, but I don't see how. Yeah, I just consolidate this. Okay, Marcos here went a5. I think a3 is in order here. And against Abbas Child here, I'm going a5, nibbling at his pawns. Okay, b5. Wow. That is really working. Okay, I take it, and then a4. That looks very dangerous. Okay, castle here, and b5 by Daikatana. That's an interesting move. Black is trying to destroy my pawn center, and I have to take. I really have to take. I cannot waste time. I have to take anyway. So bishop d7 here by Mr. Marcos. I was thinking c5 to get more space here. Let's do it. And bishop d6 by Super GM 78. How to get a mating attack in this position? I mean, I can go queen e4 and just trade it down to some endgame. That's a very boring way to play. But actually playing boring in a Simul is, is the way to go. Play the most boring stuff ever and win the end games. I think I go queen e4. I don't see anything great here anyway. Okay, Abbas Chart. He just has taken it. He just took it. Whoa. Okay. So, okay, rook e8 here. I was thinking c4. Maybe I have something better though. Queen b3 is also an option. I go queen b3 here. And long castles by the Waffle Wizard. Yeah, he's really putting the pressure on him. Yeah, I mean, it was really a terrible thing to happen, that queen h4. I didn't see that move at all. Queen e1, he plays knight takes f3. If I take g4, queen takes is pretty bad. Even though queen takes king e1, am I losing there? I don't see it yet. The thing is, he has knight c5 and stuff like that. This is the thing, knight c5. Okay, it switches to that game here with Frank. Okay, I'm going to play a quick move there and then want to go back to the Waffle Wizard. Yeah. I'd also like to know the Waffle Wizard has not played any rated games yet. It's a brand new account. Yeah, if I take g4, he will play knight c5. This is probably going to be a huge issue. Yeah, I still don't see how to not take. Come on. Okay, Marsh. He went back with his bishop to evade. Okay. He wants to go g6, it seems. But that is not going to help him that much. Yeah, I think I can just develop. Okay, queen to b6 by Abbas Child. Is that helping him? Okay. Rook f to b1. Isn't that a good move? Yeah, I think it is a good move. For bishop a3. And the pack of wolves is on the retreat. Bishop back to e7. What here? I go rook c1 for knight c5. And mate or die. So if am I not playing a4 b5 now? How is he handling this? a4 knight d4. There's a big weakness on b3. I see that. So maybe rook c1, yeah. And I can also take first, or I can take on g7. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. I should take here first, by the way. Really, first take them. And here, I should absolutely, absolutely not blunder my h1 rook. Okay. So, what about this position against Marcos? I don't really have a clear plan here what to do. I like my position, but it is not so clear what to do. Yeah, this is really a difficult position against Zebal. He's a good player anyway. He's always causing trouble in the simuls. Knight g5 maybe. I mean, the thing is, I would like to develop, but I feel it doesn't help. It doesn't really help much. I can play a3, prevent knight b4. Yeah, maybe do that. Maybe do that. Yeah, okay, I'm pushing the knights back now. Knight d7 by Daikatana. He couldn't take on d5 due to knight g5. That was an important little thing there. But he's out for knight to b6 and tries to take my d5 pawn. Yes. What to do here? Yeah, knight to b6. That's a pretty good idea. I have to make sure that I'm not taking too long here. Let's just continue with normal developing moves. Oh, this is super. Yeah, he's avoiding the queen trade. That's wow. Am I not going queen c6 here for a big attack? I think I am. Yeah, I'm going there. Okay, Frank. Yeah, Frank has a clear idea. He wants to play the bishop on b6. Wait. Yeah, I wonder if there's some kind of tactic going on here, like h3 e takes d4, but I can take g4 actually. That is not a bad idea. Okay, I can also do this. Yeah, knight c5 by Mr. Waffle Wizard. I have to say that I'm scared. I really have to say that. That looks very scary. Where to go? At least with the knight on c5, there is no bishop coming to c5. This is one thing. If I play queen c2, knight g4 maybe for queen f2 mate. Then I have g3 though. If he takes with the queen, I go to f2. And then maybe bishop e2 next. Maybe I can survive that. I mean, it looks bad, but... Okay. Knight b to d7 by Pantera Negra. Yeah, I'm going b4 here. Get some space. Okay, Eric, knight e4. If I take d5, that looks like a good position, I think. I think I'll do that. Abbas Child has gone back to d8. I have bishop a3 though. This is a double attack on the bishop and on the rook. So this is good. Knight b4 by Sielecki. Okay, well, this is a threat, quite clearly, but I wonder if it is such a big deal. I mean, king d1 is what I'm trying to say. I just cover it. He has to get the c5 pawn back as well. Okay. Yeah, this is nothing. It's just nothing. A whole bunch of nothing. Yeah, okay, bishop e3. It's just absolutely nothing. Okay. Yeah, knight takes d5, huh? But queen a5. Maybe he's getting too much there. Knight b5, however, is a move. Knight b5, I'm after this rook. The Waffle Wizard will be bigger than McDonald's. Yeah, I'm not sure. Waffles, they could be, yeah, they could be healthier than some McDonald's stuff. Even though they probably have too much sugar, I guess. Well, anyway, what to do here? Knight d5, queen a5 is rotten. That's not good. Knight b5, however, is interesting. I'm just not sure what happens if he plays something utterly crazy like e5. For bishop b4 check and some weird complications. Okay, I'm trying this. I'm trying this. Okay, we get the check here by the Waffle Wizard. I'm going to here, right? King F2. And Bishop D6 by Pantera Negra. Yeah, I have to be cautious here. If I go Knight D2, there's maybe Queen to E5. And stuff is hanging. I don't want that. So probably the bishop out. Okay, yeah, Abbas Child took on F3. That was the only move to not lose material immediately. But okay, Bishop F3 actually is attacking 2 rooks. What am I saying here? This is attacking 2 rooks, so it does lose material. Okay, Daikatana with Knight to B6, as expected. I was thinking just Rook D1. Yeah, I just want to centralize here. Okay, Knight to D7 here. Whoa, am I not having a good game there with knight moves? Knight D4. That is not super convincing. Yeah, it's not totally convincing. But what is Black's next move? Maybe a queen move. If I go Rook D1, something like this, I don't see a good move for Black. Okay, Marcos went back. Now I play F4. I support this pawn and he cannot go to E4 anymore, so F4. Okay, Queen D7. Yeah, good play by Zebal. He's developing, and this is a good concept that I have awfully neglected in this game with my fancy H4 stuff. Okay, so against Abbas Child, I can grab material now, and I think I will. Otherwise, that whole concept didn't make any sense. Yeah, there's someone saying that we should be more, what would you call it? We should talk in a way that is actually makes sense if there are some females around in the chat. Maybe there are, but it doesn't seem to be a large percentage. So it's kind of tricky. If you can do it for political correctness, but it probably does not really relate to reality if you do it like that. G5. Oh my god, the Waffle Wizard wants my wants my king real badly. So if I go H3 here, H3, where are you going with your queen? To H4 check, G3, what the heck? Queen H6, and I move my knight again. Wow, my position is, I mean, this is more like Swiss cheese. It's not like a waffle. I can also play Bishop E2 here. This is maybe better. This is actually better. Queen H4 check, G3 back to H6 and knight H5. Phew. Oh my god. Okay, I'm grabbing stuff here. Chess 24 went Rook E8. He maybe wants to play E5. Okay, I'm keeping it simple here. Just take stuff. And Abbas Child, knight to E4. If I take this, I wonder if that is good actually. I can also play Bishop B2 here. If I take it, he has a couple of things unprotected. Knight and Rook in particular. I think I win material there. Queen a4, that it looks like I'm winning material. Okay, what about this here? I have a check here on b5, and then possibly rook c6 for mates. He only has that rook g2, this kind of brutal counter attack. But rook g2 I can go king f1. Yeah, I can do that. Okay, king f7 by hello. Yeah. Hello, can you hear me? Yeah, it's just nothing. I wonder if I can set him some kind of problems. Maybe rook c1 or something. I don't know. Okay. Frank here. I'm going to send him back now, I think, with h3. Queen to b6. What to do here? I mean, I can play some stuff like b4 or so. But a couple of interesting options. b4 looks good though. Let's do it. Someone said wanted my opinion about Badur Jobava's chess. That's interesting. Yeah, it's kind of a mixed bag, I have to say. He's a very creative player, quite obviously, and often interesting to watch. It's just that he's not a very good role model, let's say, for normal players, for amateur players, let's say, or let's say even for people that I teach chess, because it is sometimes what he's doing is bordering on the unsound, and it's very difficult. It's a kind of don't try this at home chess, you know. Yeah, it's not, he's not the kind of player to imitate, let's say. It's impossible to do, but it's interesting, inspiring sometimes to watch. He has the odd game though where he just plays bad chess. I have to say that, it's just as it is. Like the game that he lost against Aronian last year in Vike, that was just terrible play. He just is too creative sometimes. Okay, so I have knight c7. I can win that rook, but I have a bad feeling about the whole thing. I must be very frank with you. Okay, I'm still taking it. Okay, here I think rook c6 should win for rook a6 mate. Rook g2, I can just play king f1, and he has no checks. Yeah. Okay, Abba's child, he took it. I thought this is a good move, I thought. Taking the knight. And Frank has gone back. What now? Just bishop e3, I guess. The Waffle Wizard has retreated, and this is a victory, yeah? A moral victory. If I get the Waffle Wizard to retreat, that's good news. Okay, rook d1, yeah? Attacking the queen. Get stuff developed. Oh, he just smashed on h2 here, but I can take that. I definitely can. Yeah, Zebal has castled. Very good. Wise decision. Yeah, what to do with my bishop there? I can go to f4, I can go to e3. I think I go to e3. Yeah, the pack of wolves isn't that greedy, but wolves, I guess, are pretty greedy animals. If they get something to eat, they will take it. Okay, I'm taking on b4 and then rook b1 to win a piece, I hope. So what about this? B4 is a pretty pretty powerful looking move, but can also be quite shaky. Okay, I'll rescue my knight. Yeah, Daikatana has taken it. How to do that? I was thinking that I maybe have some ideas on the long diagonal. But right now I don't see how these would materialize. I don't have a good square for my knight. Shoot for knight g5. Okay, queen to b6 here in this position. Yeah, I see what you want to do, but still like my position here. Bishop to e5 by Pantera Negra. Yeah, he's doing a good job here, the Black Panther, if I translate that correctly with my non-existent knowledge of Spanish. Knight d2, I guess, yeah. I have to develop. Yep, and Eric back to, not back, but going to d8. Yeah, okay, I can take this now, and we'll see what happens. So here, how do I mate now? Yeah, I guess like this, huh? And queen b6, queen takes d8. Rook b1, that's a deadly pin. a5, a3. Yeah, I'm going to recapture. And I'm behind on the clock a lot in many games. Marsh has played knight c6. I wonder why I'm so much behind. I really feel like I'm playing quickly, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, develop. Okay, c5 now is not great, quite clearly. Don't want to give him squares. Do I have something better here? Okay, c5 is not that bad. It's not that bad, but I still don't want to. Okay, let's keep more on the board. Okay, take stuff. And here, queen to e7. He keeps irritating me, the Waffle Wizard. But okay, he cannot check me on f6, so I'm going to develop stuff. And here, this is mate, right? This and mate, rook e8. Or is there mate in one? I don't see it. No. Okay. Here, e5 seems to be around the corner, but chess 24. Maybe rook d1, make that more difficult. Queen e7 here by Frank. Very close position, but my clock has suffered. Okay, this is mate. Let's see what happens here. This is Frank's move. It is nowhere my move. Here it's my move against hello. Okay, I try for bishop c5. I mean, this is really absolutely nothing. Knight f4 maybe. Okay, it's equalish anyway. We'll see. Okay, Daikatana. He went with the queen there. Okay. Interesting. So knight g5, it seems he intends to capture, huh? Interesting. I'm going for that. I'm going for that. I want to take with the pawn, maybe, if he takes it on g5. So, hello. Bishop f6. Yeah. That's a good move. It is just a good move. Bishop a3, there's stuff like b5, knight c5, b4, knight d7 takes. Yeah, it's not easy. b5 is very annoying. I cannot go b3 even because b5 I have no squares. Bishop f6, very good move. Yeah, I don't see a really good move here, to be honest. I think I'm slightly worse in this game. It's hard to believe, but I think I am. You might even have knight f4 there. Anyway, okay, taking this piece. And here, knight f8. I wanted knight g5 here, knight g5 for activity. I can also put the bishop back. This is actually a good move, I think. f5. f5. Okay. It's still tricky, that waffle wizard position somehow. Okay, I'm going queen b3 in this position. And here bishop b3 by Zebal. Yeah. He's playing this well. Maybe he's got knight a4 coming. I don't know. I still don't have a clear way to develop my king side. This is really the kind of don't do this at home game. It really looks bad what I did there. How do I get my pieces coordinated here? Yeah, I mean rook c1 maybe. Knight a4 is a quite annoying reply. Don't really see a great move after that. Knight a4. I don't know. Pretty bad position, I think. g6 by Daikatana. That's an interesting choice. If I take it, I mean I have discoveries, right? Takes and bishop f4 is a discovery. But okay, the light squares, they look kind of tricky. Also h5. It's not so clear actually. Okay, let's weaken this king side a little bit. Yeah, this move I expected, but I couldn't really do anything. Okay, I was thinking bishop d4, get out of that direct attacking ideas. And then king g1 next. Yeah, queen a5 check by Eric. Yeah, it was clear that this happens. King d1, yeah. I guess I have to. Bishop f5, Pantera Negra. Okay, let's develop stuff. a5 by Frank. Okay, I'm going a3 here. And c5 here by W. Curson. Okay, that looks like a decent move, right? He covers f6 so that he can probably take there with the queen. A move that I don't like to see much is bishop to g4. How to do that? Yeah, maybe this one. Need to see that I'm not falling too much behind there. I don't like the time situation here on many boards. Knight b4 here by Marsh. Yeah, bishop b1 looks slow. Looks very slow. I don't want that. Okay, we're going to grab things. And here, what about this? If I take e5, knight c4, he's got queen c3, huh? Yeah, let's play that immediately. Going to recapture here and hit g4 by Mr. Waffle Wizard. He's still kind of making it tricky. So king g1, he's going queen h4 here, right? Oh my goodness, he's still playing it in a tricky way. Okay, rook e8 here. Okay, I guess I'll take rook a3. Okay. That looks annoying. I want to get rid of that rook. This one. Yeah, let's kick it out. Okay, Daikatana. He's taken there. Well. Here I can possibly take on e1. Yeah, bishop e1. I mean, I have to take on e1 anyway, but I can take with the bishop. This is what I'm trying to say. That's a nice little touch because I attack d5, attack h7. Yeah, I think it works. Okay, queen c6. I'm going here for knight b4. Yeah, this move. Yeah, I was wondering if I have something cool here, like rook d5 or stuff like that. Something nice. There's also bishop f6. That's also a possible continuation. Don't quite see it. Rook b1 though is actually good. Rook b1. Yeah, that's a good move, I think. Yeah. Yeah, knight f4 by Hello. Yeah, he's playing this well, as we have seen earlier. It's pretty good move. Tja, the knight there on d3, yeah. And the bishop on c5. Wow, that went downhill rather quickly, that game. I actually don't have a move to prevent big material losses. I don't have a move there. I really played that badly. I mean, there was nothing to be gained. I had absolutely nothing, and I should have stayed there. Like knight a4, that was all pretty much nonsense. What is that guy actually all about? He's got some ratings. Oh, he's got a pretty good 5-minute rating. No. Yeah, that 1400 is kind of kind of useless. So, what do I do here? Yeah, I don't know. It's losing anyway. This is a lost position, unfortunately. Okay, knight b4 here, and this now. Yeah, if I want to win, I have to play b3, and this is. I have to. Okay, yeah, Daikatana. I can now take on d5, right? This is the thing. I'm threatening queen takes g6. This is an idea that is in the position. So, what about here? Bishop f2, there's knight f3. So, this is still looking kind of shaky. I'm going back. His only option is knight f3, but I hope that doesn't work. Okay, here I'm getting sacrificed. Getting sacrificed on here. Okay, I'll have to take this. And here, I think I'll take the rook. Yep, and knight d3 here by Mr. Hello. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's unfortunately completely lost here. I cannot even fight here in some way, but okay, first a couple of moves and then we'll see. G5 by Marcos 610. Okay, well, taking is not a big issue for me. Going to try for b5. Grab stuff here, take back, and of course he went with this. So I was thinking bishop f3 should be enough to hold this. Yeah, come on. So here h6 by Mr. Chess24. Okay, rook b1 and queen b4 here by Eric. Yeah, I have queen c7. This is what I was thinking. It's hard to believe that this shouldn't be good. Yeah, I think it is good. Let's give that a check. Yeah, hello here with the capture. The big problem is that he actually will trade rooks. There's no way for me to prevent the rook trade. Really, I played that well. I mean, I also played it badly, but still a good game by Hello. Okay, I'm going back here. I want security. Bishop takes. Okay, king e8 by Eric 80. So he's not threatening that much at the moment. Knight c3 maybe, but I can check him. Rook c1. That looks like a shocker, but I can give a check first and then take it. Yeah, I'm just in exchange down here. Does it make any sense to continue? No, it doesn't. I resigned that one. Good game by Hello. The main problem was that I really I tried to do something where there was nothing to do. That was bad. Okay, I'm giving that one up. Pantera Negra, Rook C8, Rook C1, and here just take everything. Now, in this position, is there something threatened? Knight C3, this is the thing. Rook C1 looks like a decent move though. Bishop G4. That threatens mate. Maybe just Rook C2 then. Yeah, okay, I have to play a move. F5 by Frank. Yeah, opening up the position is the way to do it. If you have tons of extra material, especially in Rook form, you have to open up the position. Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's make some Luft here. Bishop back to E6 by Zerbal. Yeah, knight F3 would be a repetition, but I don't think he's out for that. Okay, just playing a normal move. Yeah, I'm going to take here. And what about this here? How to checkmate here? Queen E7, I guess. And this here, Frank. F4, no, it's not coming. I'm going here for Bishop C4. Okay, Bishop F4 by the Waffle Wizard. I can take that Bishop on C5. I think I really can do that. Always a bit reluctant to go for complications in a Simul, but I think I can take it. I don't see the big issue. Okay, take this. And G4 here by Marcos. Okay, I'm opening up the position now. Rook E2 by W. Corson. So, what to do here? That's an interesting thing. Where is my queen going? I'm having this threats of discoveries, and B7 is hanging. I guess I have to go here for Queen F4. That makes sense. Okay, Marsh. He's going with Queen to F6. Okay, if I play A3 here and then D5, let's do that. Well, he might have Knight C2. Ooh, he might have Knight C2 there. That was maybe a little bit too quick. Too quickly played. Okay, Knight to D5 here by Zerbal. I would absolutely love to develop my pieces here. Oh my god. Somehow this has a déjà vu kind of character. It feels like I've lost a game like that before. It really does. Yeah. Okay. Take stuff. And let's trade here. Okay, this is a good position against Chess24. I just have a comfortable advantage. Okay, check. And I'm happy to go here for Knight C6 maybe. So Rook G8. He's really after me here. Keeping it protected here. So King to H5. How is that going to be a mate quickly? Yeah, let's get another rook into the game. Yeah, knight c2. I should have paid more attention to that move. I really should have. Even though if I go rook b1, knight d4, there's bishop g5, and I'm winning a piece, I think. Yep. Queen a7 here by Chess24. This position is better for white because I have those weak squares on the queen side that I can try to exploit. How to do that though? Rook b8 is, he tries to do that. I would like to go queen b5, but exactly then there's rook b8. Okay, I need a simpler move there. That helps. Okay, bishop g7. That's not a move I had on the radar at all, I have to admit. Wow. I didn't think of it. I really didn't. So, yeah, queen c7, I guess. Okay, queen e4 here by the pack of wolves, yeah. Knight c3. Whoa, what? By Pantera Negra. Come on, don't give me that one. That cannot work, right? That's a piece. That is a piece. I hope. So rook g5. Where are you going? Rook to h5. Is that the idea? Might be. Yeah, let's get stuff traded. Marcos went with this move. Okay. I can open the position up, but I can also prepare that. Let's do that first. Rook g8. So if I go rook e4 now and take that bishop next, I think that should be the end of the attacking ideas. I'm still kind of reluctant here. I still feel a bit threatened here. Like I could blunder stuff. Okay. Frank went back. Okay. Yeah, let's centralize. H5. Okay. Okay, so there should be some kind of checkmate here, right? Yeah, there is g4 and queen h6 mate. Okay, Eric took on d4, and I don't like it. I don't like my position here. It looks immensely shaky, even though I don't see anything great for him. I don't really see it. Okay. I cannot take with a knight, that much is clear. He's threatening knight c3. I think I have to take with a pawn and see what happens. What happens now? Okay, so what about this position here? How do I enter here? It's nice, yeah, with the exchange, but still, let's force that trade. And okay, he went e5. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, that's also mate. Okay, that's the end of this game. And Mr. Waffle Wizard, he's really going for it. Yeah, and I kind of allowed that. Shouldn't have done that. Yeah, so h3. It's still tricky. I'm sorry. This is still tricky. I can't believe that I allowed that. Okay. h3, rook g3. That's still kind of continuing this stuff. Really hard to believe. Anyway, okay, he went back to c8 here, Frank. Okay. Take here. Okay, bishop c8 here by Marcos. Okay. I wonder if I should try to invade with my knight. I think over there to a4 looks good. Yeah, he's taking this quite obviously. So I take, queen takes, rook f4, rook h3, and then I'm going to check what happens. Only after that. Okay, knight coming over here. Bishop takes d4 by Eric. Yeah. It's hard to believe here. I don't have anything myself here against this king. Yeah, is that true? Maybe. I'm a rook up, right? I'm a whole rook up. But I don't really see how to make this position simpler to play. Bishop d3 maybe. I would really like to get some coordination here in my pieces. Get rid of that knight. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Okay, okay. I was thinking this is good, or bishop f4 maybe, but I'm not completely convinced. I'm going back. This is simpler. Okay, rook f4. Rook h3. Is there a threat then? Not really. Rook g4. Check. Just one check. And I hope the Weffel wizard is running out of gas. I mean, this is he really annoyed me to no end with all those crazy attacks. Yeah. If I go f4 here, f4, knight h5, bishop f7 wins even more material. Okay, let's do that. Shoot for simple things if possible. Okay, here knight to e4 is probably coming up. Queen b5. Yeah. Okay, so this one. Okay, I think I'll take f6. That, oops, I'll take f6. That must be right. It unloads everything. Bishop d5 check, rook and rook b7 and everything. So he's going queen to h4. Okay. Trading queens is something that I definitely like. Bishop e5 by Zabile. That won't end well, yeah? I kind of feel that this is not ending well. Oh, well, Frank resigned. Yeah, he gave away this piece there. Okay, so I lost one game, and a couple of games are still running. Seems like, okay, it's my move here against W. Curson. Yeah, I have the check now, and I think I'm giving this check. Hard to believe that this is not good. Yeah, and here, my favorite game of this session, Mr. Waffle Maniac. I wanted to play Rook G4. Of course, this is just covered. Oh my goodness. So, what happens here? Queen f2, check. Check. Actually, Queen f2, check, King f1. If I just take on f3 with the rook, for heaven's sake. Isn't that ending the whole thing? I'm kind of seeing ghosts here in this game. After I have overlooked so many things. Phew. So what about this? Isn't that looking nice? It looks nice for white, right? Okay. We can close the queen side, king side, and then I'm going to, yeah, switch to the queen side. So what about this? That looks nice for me, but how do I win? This is quite often the question. You have a good position, but how do you win? So here, it's not clear that this is going to be enough if I play b6 here. b6, bishop to d8, and then trying to just pick up that a pawn. That I don't think works. I don't think that works. Where to put my knight? If I actually take on c6, trade everything and win a5 at the end, that probably would work. Okay, I'm going with the king first. So rook c8 here, that looks like a good move. He's out for knight e4. He wants to activate. I had bishop c5 in mind, but rook c8 was designed to prevent that. Yeah, definitely. It's tough. Tough. If I go knight d4, though, knight e4, knight c6, I have knight e7 coming up. That is actually looking quite good, so let's do it. Okay, you have to take. And knight d8. Yeah, this is a move that I had on the radar. b6 is trapping his bishop now. Okay, so let's go back to safety with my poor king. It really had to survive some uncomfortable moments in that game against the Waffle Wizard. Okay, queen c4. Now I can actually relax a little bit in this game. Yeah, what about that? Isn't that quite amazing? All those pieces in the middle of the board. That looks really, really funky. Anyway, my queen has 0 squares, so I have to take that knight. Okay, d6 here by Marsh. Yeah, this knight, you know, it doesn't have any squares. If I play bishop d3, knight d4, bishop g5, I think I win. I think I win the piece. Or bishop g5 first. That's maybe even easier. Bishop g5, queen g6 takes it. Bishop d3 and it's trapped. Yeah, that looks pretty convincing. Okay, this one against Zebile. Will I develop... Wait. Bishop g4 is a possible move. I'm really not used to those crappy positions. Kind of confused, yeah, how bad this actually is. Is knight g5 a move, maybe to trade stuff? No, still has bishop g4. Okay, here I'm taking, and bishop d3 should win the knight. I don't think he has any squares. No, I think it's trapped. Has to give it up for just a pawn. Yeah, Marcos, he resigned that game. And W. Curson, yeah. What about this? I can check now and then take on b7. Or is there anything better? I can also take b7. If he takes the knight, there's queen a1. That's an aesthetic way. That looks good actually. Let's do it. Let's do it. If he takes the knight, there's queen a1. Okay, Eric. He's very cold-bloodedly just took that. This is possible. That I have a hard time to believe that. Maybe it is. I don't know. I still cannot take on d4. Bloody. But I can take on e4 now. I want to get rid of that knight. That knight is absolutely making me nervous. Okay, I try to develop here with d4, yeah, a little bit late, but yeah, I'm getting down on time. That will be an issue. Okay, takes with this. I was thinking rook c4. That was my idea here. Yeah, he doesn't have a check. That's a good move. Okay, King h7 here by Chess24. I wanted to play Queen b7 now. Yeah, I'm not going to spend more time there. Just go for it. Rook c1, I have bishop c1. That's necessary. f5 by Zebal. Yeah, I thought knight g5, but maybe that isn't so great. I don't know. I don't know if that actually is, if that's such a great move, knight g5. Yeah, anyway, I don't have much time. Let's put it on the board. I would really love to get knight f3 to e5. That would make that actually would help my position enormously. Bishop b5 is actually a move. It's not bad, yeah. Coming with a tempo. Oh, rook c7. Okay, I'm happily taking this, of course. And here, what to do now? I think f3 is good, preventing knight e4. The direct moves didn't net so much, I believe. Okay, queen over there to d6. So he tries to play e5. I'm very sure about that. Yeah. It's tough to do something against. I wonder if queen h3 is an idea for some kind of knight e4. This is probably, yeah, mostly looking fancy, but it doesn't do much. Maybe bishop c4. I wonder, bishop c4, if he has some kind of discovered attack or so. Yeah, okay, I'm trying for this. Knight h5 here by Chess24. Interesting. Knight doesn't look so great. On the other hand, where am I going with my knight? Bishop b2, he will definitely. This is good though for rook b5. This is good. Okay, bishop b6 here by Eric. So this means I can take the queen, right? And I'm a rook up at the end. No, it's just an exchange, actually. Just an exchange. That's less good than I thought. I don't have a check here, right? Don't have a check. Yeah, okay. I'm fine with this material advantage. So bishop c7, and it's an exchange. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, hello to the chat, yeah. Ricke833. Is that from Skyrim? Skyrim? Legate Ricke? The score is, I lost one game. But I have hopes to win the rest, to be honest. At least I like my positions, mostly. I don't think I have a completely lost one, let's say. It's as usual a total mess on the on my screen with those yeah, with that many games going on. That Zebra game, that really irritates me. Okay, W Curson, Queen D2. He's hanging on in there. So still I have this check, and this is a pretty big check. Yeah. Okay, so Eric 80. I can take F3 here. Do I have something else? I can take B7, but yeah, I want that. Okay. Yeah, so Ricke833 is not not taken out of Skyrim, that name. There's a character there in Skyrim. Okay, what about this? I go here. Not a threat yet, but I need to be on the pawn anyway. Yeah, we are on in there for we are sorry. We are in here for 2 hours now, and pretty happy with the result, especially given that that was a really tough day on my end. I had lots of work and so on, so I'm happy that the games weren't a total disaster. Okay, that looks a bit shaky, to be honest, that move. Is there some tactic? Bishop E5. This King G6. Okay. That's not so great. Oops. Knight to D3, that's a pretty big fork. Not so clear how to play that. Rook E3 maybe. Yeah. Knight F4. That's a tricky move here. He wants to play knight to D3, but is that really helping so much? If I take the knight, he's got rook C5. That's the idea. King F2, that knight D3. So, and bishop D6. There's the check on C1. But is it actually that great? Let's do it. Bishop E6 by W. Curson. I didn't even see that move. Whoa. Whoa, that's not good. Oh my goodness, I didn't see that move at all. Wow. Whew, I didn't see that move. There was no mate. No. Knight h6 was no mate. Yes, king h8. I would have seen a mate, I think. Nah. Shoot, I need some time here to figure this out. Okay, I have to play. a6 by Zebail. This is a huge relief, actually. I think I'm surviving this game. Knight h6 check, there's king h8. There's really no mate, absolutely not. So here, I thought knight g4 maybe. Take f6. Yeah, and here I get queens traded. Oh my god, what a relief. I'm not getting checkmated. So what about this? Bishop to d6 or bishop e5? Yeah, maybe this one. Okay, and I have knight f3 here, and things are closed. This is actually not so bad for white now, as the bishop on b6 is currently misplaced. Okay, get this out of the way. Whew. Yeah, my time. Okay, in some of the games that are still going, I'm actually ahead on the clock. Knight d3, chess 24. He's playing for mate here or what? It seems like it. He's playing for some kind of attack here, huh? Taking a4 here. Knight f2 really shouldn't be any worry. I think it's just one check. Don't believe it. And I've got actually more time here, more time on the clock. h5. Okay. How to do that? I can try to win more stuff. He wants to go knight f2 and maybe h4. Okay, I mean I can go bishop g3. This is a good consolidating move. Yep, okay. Okie dokie. Zebail, he's attacking this. B4 is a move I would like to play with this a5. Rook c4 takes, rook takes, bishop a5. This is a pretty bad tactic. Okay, I have to go rook c2. No problem, no problemo. Okay, knight back to e6. Okay, I would like to trade stuff, even though, well, that's not so great for my structure, to be perfectly honest. But rook c2 is too annoying. Yeah. Okay, so he went rook f8 here. W cursor. Is there? He's kind of hanging in there. Yeah, he really is. Okay, if I take it and play rook e1. I cannot believe that this is holding. Yeah, come on. And rook e1. Knight e5, and then g5 or what? G5. I can check on d7. I wonder. Can I play for a win in this position? I need to do this for b4. Okay, rook e1. That was my idea, and then all the way on the 7th. Whoa, g5. Whoa, that's active. I guess h4. Yeah, let's be quick there, not waste a huge amount of time. Okay, it's still not that easy here, this position. My rook on e3 looks kind of stupid. Rook c8 would be good. I would like to trade rooks here. Because f6, bishop g3, h5. This is actually quite... Yeah, okay, anyway. Let's play it. Okay, rook e7 was my idea. And I hoped that this is good. Okay. c6 here by Zebel. Isn't your rook kind of in trouble here a little bit? Anyway, going with this. f6 here, yep. Oh, I completely missed something here, that he has knight d4 as well. I completely missed that. Whoa, he's got knight d4 and knight f4. Yep. It's not that easy here. Knight f4 is especially annoying. Whoa. Much more difficult than I thought, this position. Okay. So is there some way now here to maybe play this for a win? Difficult, still difficult. Okay. Rook back. Well, I can do this and h4, right? That should win. Knight d4. Oh, he's got bishop h3. Wow, I keep overlooking stuff here. I have to be alert here. Wow, bishop h3. Whew, let's not get checkmated here. That would be rather embarrassing. I have to go here. Otherwise I cannot win. Okay, and h4. That should be end of game, I hope. Bishop c7. Yeah. I was kind of thinking knight d7 is good, but I think I'm wrong. He can go king c8. That isn't that great. Ah, g4. Why did I do that? That was a perfectly fine position. Yeah, very stupid stuff. Very stupid. I was thinking this knight c5, and he has got his rook trapped. Well, it's not trapped. It doesn't have many squares, but it was completely useless to give up that perfectly good pawn there on g4. That wasn't a good idea. Okay, so there's still a couple of games going. Not that many. I'd like to tidy up my screen here a little bit. So I think there are like 3 or 4 games going on still. I'm closing a couple of windows here to make things a little bit more easier for me. So I think I've got 4 games still going on. Okay, here g4 against chess24. What am I doing there? I can take it, I think. And knight f5. Yeah, Sebal has taken the pawn, of course. If I'm so generous, he couldn't decline that offer. Is there some way to make some sense out of this whole stuff? Something. B4, yeah, maybe B4. Okay, knight g4. Whoa, interesting move. Interesting move. And also a move that I overlooked, but I don't think it is fatal. There's some funny ways to lose, yeah? Bishop takes, check, king h3, rook h1 is mate. It's kind of nice. But I think I can take it, and I don't see the point there. Takes on h5, check, king h3. What is the point? I don't see it. I really don't see it. Okay, I'm taking it. So a5. Yeah, so here, where to go? King e1. I really played this badly. Wow. Very tough. Okay, the take with the rook here, is that something that could be a draw? Probably not. Maybe he just wants to take e3 in this position. This is maybe his idea. I should have thought about that. That's actually a good idea. Yes, yeah, he's hanging on in there in this in this position, and it's not easy technically. Ah, shoot. I have lost quite a share of games against Chess24 here. He's quite tricky tactician. I've got winning positions in almost all games, but he's kind of making life difficult for me. Oh, shoot. It's not easy at all. Bishop f4, for example, he's checking me on h1. That's not great. King g3, bishop takes d4. Why is this so difficult? I'm making life difficult for myself. Bishop f2, check king g3. It looks totally weird. I don't like that. But what to play here? It's not easy. Bishop f2, check king g3. It looks shaky, it really does. Here he just has bishop takes d4. Stupid. Cannot do that. Wow, I really hate that I got him into that it got that far. It was such a nice position, and this is not easy at all. Not at all. Yeah, knight back to f3 or something like that. I'm running into self pins there, amazingly enough. I have to play a move here in this bloody game. Okay, I'm playing something now. Damn. Yeah, and this is also not easy. It isn't easy at all. Should I maybe... I don't really... can easily get mated here. Yeah, f4, knight f3, king e2, rook d3 mate. Yeah, rook 1 to c3. This is looking dangerous for me. Okay, I don't want to draw. Okie dokie. So this one. Okay, going back to d3. The Chess24 game, that bothers me. It was such a winning game, and I managed to screw it up. I mean, okay, we played an inventive defense, but still, it was completely winning, really. So we still have 4 games going on. No, wait, W cursed and resigned, so that one. So I only have 3 games going. And it's my move against Zebal. So what about this? E4 looks good. Taking away his squares there. Yeah. Okay, at least time-wise, I'm okay in all of the 3 games. I'm ahead on the clock, actually. F5. Wow. Isn't it an idea to go for the pin there? Rook A7. And also, if I move the bishop, I can get the G3 square for the king. That will also be really nice. Yeah, this looks good. Check, check, check. Yep. F5 by Eric. that turned out to be a nightmarish kind of position here, really. Amazing. So bishop e5, f4, there's g4. Bishop e5, f4, rook d3. Looks super shaky. Okay, I'm still playing that and see what happens. Okay, e5 by Zebil. Okay, so if I go up with the king, takes, his rook still doesn't have many moves. I can also take it. Check there. Okay, that doesn't really help much. Okay, I go up there. Signing a petition for me to grow hair. Well, that will be difficult. So let's see. What about this? Yeah, I saw rook d3. He's got knight takes f3 actually. Knight takes f3, rook takes, bishop takes, rook e8, and I cannot cover that bishop. Still. Yeah, but there's nothing else. If I go rook e to d3, it really takes on f3. And I don't have anything else there. Bishop takes d4. Takes on e3. I can take with the f-pawn. Okay, that I can actually try to play. Probably have to. Anyway. Okay, b6 by Zebil. So I can take on e5 now. Probably should take on e5. Yeah, I guess so. Rook c4. Whoa. If I check on g5, I should have another check and then take the knight, right? Yeah, should work. Okay, took with the bishop on e5. I'm still a pawn down in this position. And his rook doesn't have many squares. I wonder if I have some kind of idea here. This. Yeah. How do I do that? I would like to get my rook around so that I can win the g-pawn. Rook c1, bishop d6 though. Yeah, I mean, I don't think he can do much, to be perfectly honest. I don't think he has any great winning chances, but I wonder if I can do something here. Take rooks, probably not. Okay, so this one I'm going to take with the pawn and continue that game. Yeah, interesting here, interesting. So if I check rook a6, he has king h5, bishop takes e3, rook takes h4. Unbelievable, that game is still continuing. Oh my goodness. How is that possible even? Okay, I can check on e6. That is also a move. And then check on e6, king h7, rook a7. It also might win. Okay, but rook a6, king h5, bishop e3, rook h4, king g3. This is still not a totally simple win. Okay, I'm shooting for that one. Okay, bishop d6. Yeah, he went back. I was thinking that actually rook c4 could be a draw. Almost. Let's do it. Okay, bishop f3 here by Eric. I can take the pawn on a7. It's probably not netting me much though. Maybe this one first. It's very drawish anyway. It's going to probably be a draw. So what was that all in all? I lost one game. And I won the rest, I think, right? Was there a draw? I don't remember. I don't think I made a draw. Yeah, this is quite drawish here. I wonder. I mean, actually, it was kind of stupid that I actually played king f2. That's really a somewhat stupid move. Rook f8 is coming around anyway. Okay. Okay, I'm going to offer a draw here to Eric. Offer a draw. Zebail, he went c5. He's really trying hard here. Okay. Or do I start with e5 here? I don't know. Okay, I'm taking. It's probably not a big difference. Okay, knight takes. I'm taking this exchange there. Yeah, I grab. I'll grab. So e5 for the draw, or I mean, I don't know. He can continue here, of course, if he likes. Okay, I think I'm going for a draw. Okie dokie, taking g4. I think that will be end in a draw. Will end in a draw. I don't see big winning ideas here for black. I'm going to offer a draw to Sebald here. I think I can be happy there. It was really a bad position for me. And Eric took the draw. Thanks for the game. That was a good fight. I should win somehow, but I didn't manage. It was just fun. Okay, Sebald, I offered a draw, and he continues. Okay, yeah, sure. I mean, you can. You definitely. Oops, you definitely can try. Okay. So what to do? Rook g3 is looking bad. Yeah, there's still some trickery going on. Okay. Yeah, he's right. He's totally right in declining. I still have some things to show here. F3, I think, is good to make sure that that g4 is not happening. Okay, so I guess check. Always check. Get him back there. And now, what to do? Knight e6, knight g5, h6. This should be. That should decide the day. I just have to be careful. He's out for knight f2 mate or stuff like that. Okay, I can still. Yeah, I can still play g3. Okay, he gave the check. I think I'm going back. I don't think. Okay, I was thinking he was offering a draw. Yeah, no, I don't think he did. Okay, I'm going back here. Yeah, knight g4. Yeah, knight f2 mate. Yeah, there's still a mate coming around the corner here. So I check him though. Check first. And Sebald went back. Okay. Okay. So g3 here, right? Let's not allow a checkmate. Rook c6. Okay, I'm going here. King e5. This f4 with an immediate draw. Okay, h6. Things are nearing an end. Probably will get this done in a couple of minutes. Oh, rook c7. Interesting. Okay, how to do that? Yeah, probably rook e4 is holding. Yeah, it should actually hold. He's got rook e7. No, that was stupid. Yeah, okay. Maybe f4 still is enough, but yeah, I should have seen rook e7. I just forgot about rook e7 here, but I still think it should be a draw with f4. Okay, so what now? h7. Yeah, let's see if I can get this promoted. Check. And now back to f3. Covering the d pawn and promoting next. Yeah, rook e7. Seba found that. That was kind of stupid of me that I allowed this stuff. Stupid. I mean, maybe f4 is still a draw, but it's unnecessary, really unnecessary that I allowed it. Yeah, it might still be quite okay. Yeah, if he wants to win, he has to try g4, but that might entail might have some risk as well. Yeah, so this is the only game that really, yeah, it's kind of tense. Yeah, you can of course draw with taking. G4 is the only ambitious move. Yep. And we'll see now. guess rook here. Yeah, there's a discussion about chess streamers and commentators, and I agree with most of the things stated, to be honest. I think there are really a number of good streamers and commentators around now. Someone mentioned Svidler for commentating, he's really good. Or yeah, Simon Williams got mentioned, he's also very entertaining. And, yeah, there are many good ones around. Okay, knight f2 here. At least I have an easy move now. Okay, this move here by Sebile. Okay, he's trying to do stuff with his g-pawn. Seems like it. Still, I don't see how this can ever be lead to anything. I can just take it, right? Yeah, I'll take it. This is continuing here, right? I can take the bishop, huh? d2 and queens, that should win. Okay, he's going back, and I'm just traveling all the way back here. Yeah, this is a draw. I can just get the king to g1, rook on c1, and it's a draw. Yep, I definitely will have a cold beer at the end of this end of this session. 3 hours of this, and a whole day of work really demands for a good Pilsner Urquell. Yeah, this is a draw. Even a draw without my pawns. I easily give him the pawns now. He can have them. Yeah, Chess24 resigned, and that means we are very close to the end of the game. I'm offering a draw now here, Sebile, hoping that he takes it. Yep, he did. It's a complete draw now. Yep, thanks, Sebile. Very good game. I was in huge trouble there. So, what do we have there? I lost one, definitely. That was the game against Hello. A very good game by Hello. And I played a couple of draws. I played a draw here against Sebile, where I was in trouble most of the game. And played a draw against Eric 80. So I think I remember 2 draws. Yeah, this is in fact true. We had 17 games. I won 14, 2 draws and 1 loss. So congrats to Hello for beating me, and 2 draws where I was kind of struggling. Even though against Eric, I probably had a win somewhere with the rook. Yeah, but yeah, you know, you never know. It was tricky business. Okay, I hope you all enjoyed the stream for the Simul. It was 2 hours 45 minutes of chess. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll be back next Monday, of course, with the show, and hopefully also for some Weigand See Tata Steel action. Bye bye.